the basis is inquisitiveness, and that of a child. A child looks around him with an intention of knowing what they are, what things are around him. So, a child asks many questions, not to vex the parents, but to acquaint the things from the parents.
The main question is why?
Why?
They drive you crazy with that why.
Yes. Why? How? These are the questions with the child. And with that attitude, the child learns gradually things around him. So, for learning, that attitude of a child is very essential. So, I will be questioning you. Naturally, I will allow you to question me. That way, the discussion will go on. And questionings are very essential. Don't accept anything because it has been told like that. Why they have been told like that? You should know. So, eagerness to know from inquisitiveness. First, a child is perplexed to see things around him, and then gradually an eagerness to know things comes in him. That way, the question comes, and question clear the veil around everything. So, in aspects of philosophy, we will be questioning to unveil the reality around things. I think I am clear. This is just the introduction. Will be the subject of discussions for us. And I will say it is just a philosophy in the field, open field in the universe for a discussion. Philosophy, after all, is the study of what things are around us, what is the reality behind this universe, the reality behind the universe. Search for the truth behind the universe, how, whether it was created as the different philosophies and religions say, or it is an evolution as the scientists say. Scientists say it is evolution and not creation. And we will discuss threadbare what really it should be. So, philosophy must be based on the inferences out of your experiences. There are types of philosophy. The first is, as you know, it is suppository. Suppositions make philosophy. They are supposed to be so. Am I clear?
Suppositions.
Suppositions,
Based on
yes. Theories, they are supposed. God created this. Allah created this. Allah said, Kun, and the creation was there. He created. There was darkness. God wished there was light. These are all suppositions. Then the second one, a very vast arena is that of historical and mythological literature, full of stories that tell us the essence of life. In every country, as the old civilizations of Egypt, India, China, Greece, they have their old scriptures full of stories. Bible is full of stories and good teachings are there, no doubt. But in all of these, there is no systematic knowledge which may reveal the essence of universe. They are more or less all suppositions, brought forth in good language and made to understand in stories. And the third is scientific philosophy, based on the methods of analysis and synthesis. Now, there are some questions which the philosophy must answer. They are, first, what is existence? A very scientific explanation is required for this. Our philosophy also, the Ananda Sutra ideology, begins with Shiv Shakti Atmakam Brahma. It is a verdict, and it should be understood in the light of scientific phenomena. So, to explain these, I may begin with the theory of perception.
This one?
The fourth word, theory of perception. Oh, I should have asked you with the help of our sensory organs. Sensory organs. They are 5 in number. What are they?
Touch, sight, hear, smell, and also a tongue, yes.
And the organs are touch, skin, then
The eyes, systems,
yes, eyes,
length in the tongue,
yes,
here, system,
yes. These are the 5 organs to receive our perceptions. What is the meaning of vision? You see. How do we see?
You want a scientific explanation?
Yes, of course.
I don't know. But I mean,
Practical.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I guess it's the light of the sun enters your retina, and there it's translated and goes into the brains. At least it goes into the brains, and the brain translates it.
And that is the way all the perceptions are carried.
What then?
All the perceptions are carried in the same way. That is the theory. How?
by vibration.
Yes. All the perceptions are, they are 5. They are called tanmatra in Sanskrit. In Sanskrit they are called tanmatra. And they are really systems of vibrations, systems of waves. Light is a system of wave, vibration. Sound is, what is sound?
Is a vibration.
Vibration.
It's with.
Vibration in the air column.
Excuse me?
Air column.
No, in the air.
In the air, yes.
In the
Air
air
column.
element.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sound. Then touch. Touch is also a system of vibration. Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Ras and smell, Gandha. These are all 5 systems of waves, and they are received by the special doors for them. Eyes are the doors for light vibrations. Ears are the doors for sound vibrations. And the skin is the door for touch vibration. And the tongue is for taste vibration. Anyone left?
Nose.
Nose, smell. If you are having severe cold, the membranes in the nasal cavity are affected, you won't get smell.
They discovered that a child who is constantly has a blocked nose, apparently it affects the emotional system as well.
So, what is the naturopathic treatment for it? If the nose are blocked. If the nose are blocked,
If the nose are blocked, what is the treatment?
a gramophone record. Now they are not in vogue. And the gramophone record has some lines carved on it. And what are they? They are waves.
Yes, because it's needles.
Yes.
Vibration.
And when a needle walks over it, a vibration is carried to a diaphragm, and that diaphragm vibrates, and the sound is got. The same vibration, when you see, you can't get sound. The vibrations are the same. When the media is one, it is sound, and in another media, it is
Light.
It is light. Oh, you see it. You see it. And the theory of perception is that these vibrations come to and strike, come to you through the doors allotted for them, and they have special nerves for them, the auditory nerves, from ear to brain. Visionary optical nerves from the eyes to brain. So all the vibrations are carried to the brain. There, what is carried over there? What is carried over to the brain?
Vibrations.
Vibrations. Vibrations are carried over to the brain. Will it be possible for all the 5 vibrations to travel to the brain at a time?
Because it depends on your mode of perception. Baba says.
Perception is something else. Perception
It
is.
depends on the nervous system.
These are all physical vibrations.
They can
And
be received at the same time, but the brain doesn't have the capacity to recognize all at the same time. It can only recognize one by one.
Brain is also a part of the physical body.
That's what I mean.
Must be obeying the physical laws.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Depends on the mode, meaning the instruments.
Yes. So I think I should say that all the waves, all the vibrations may travel to the brain at a time. But it is only because they are part of physical body. Mind chooses at a time one vibration, and it can't have two vibrations at a time in its pocket.
It's because chitta has to take the form of the vibration.
Yes, 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 yes.
But there is another perception, kind of intuition.
Intuition has nothing to do with perception.
It's the other way around.
It's another level.
You receive from outside, and intuition, you go and take it from inside.
It's inside out.
Whatever is stored, you go and take. That's intuition.
Yes.
And the other one, you receive
Outside.
what is
In
outside.
which way you take it? Issue?
In which way you take it in.
Vibrations of different magnitudes, but mind has its own limitations of magnitude also.
What is
Mag- I mean to say,
Yes, understood.
in magnify sound in a microphone, you increase the volume. You are seeing TV, the sound is to be lowered, or the light is to be more increased. That way, the magnitude of the vibrations are to be increased or decreased.
Can be more or less.
Yes, I think that the
But you said the mind has a magnitude also?
Mind, yes. How? Mind will not accept beyond its range.
Like mind
Suppose-
can receive only a certain magnitude, a certain range of magnitude.
Suppose you are seeing, you are sitting before the TV and the light is very much increased, so you will get it down to suit your eyes. Then go on decreasing, lower the volume. There is button for control, volume control. Then you go on decreasing the volume. Then at a point there will be no color. This is a range, and the mind has a magnitude to accept within the range.
example, our here
Yes.
can also get one spectrum of vibration.
Of course.
So also the light,
Yes.
only spectrum, not all.
Yes.
So this is a limitation.
You cannot perceive all the sounds in the
Yeah, but
universe.
it's the physical.
The physical limitation.
Limitation of
It's the
eyes.
physical limitation, not the mental limitation.
And
It is both.
It's both because your organs have to be able to perceive it. Like
Yeah,
dogs
the
can smell
organs-
certain
the organs
things.
Yes,
Yes.
But we cannot.
And also individual, different people have much more.
with man-to management, as the different types of vibrations, in Sanskrit they are called spandan. Then the method is, there are vibrations, they strike the doors of their receptive organ, then they are carried to the brain. From the brain, they are carried over to the chitta in the mental sphere. In all these spheres, we will find that there is a movement.
There is
There is
Movement.
movement. And there is a pause.
if our
There is a sound wave emanating from my mouth, and it strikes your ears. There is a medium for the sound to travel from my mouth to your ears. Your ears receive the vibrations and not the medium. The medium transmits it, allows the waves to go. Because there is no hindrance, there is no pause in between. The pause is at your diaphragms of the ears. Therefore, the things are that there is a movement and there is a pause. What does existence mean? What is the meaning of existence?
In the word, or are you?
Philosophical.
Scientific talk.
I am.
Existence.
Can be
Exist. There is
only movement.
there is movement
I feel
and
it,
there
I
is
feel it.
pause.
Rhythmic.
There is movement, pause, movement, pause. This is diaphragm puts hindrance, pause for the movement. Am I clear? Now, the continuity of this motivation and pause, movement, speed and pause, continuity of the two is what? The range of existence. Range of existence. And the existence really means the stage of pause. Existence means the stage of pause. And is it clear? Yes. Stage of pause. The summer, you know, Teil. At the summer, it is complete. So long it is in Tarana. It is not caught. At the summer, it is caught. You may ask me.
You ask him.
So where it's caught, like in a net where you catch it, that's existence.
Yes,
It's like, okay, like property catching
yes.
consciousness. Okay.
Somehow,
Can you refer to him?
in the entire existence of this universe, you will find there is motion and there is pause.
The universe can only moving, never stop.
Yes. And is there anything else in the universe? There is motion and there is pause, but it is only when you have it as your object.
Again. Can you repeat?
Yes, I will repeat it. It was here and you didn't see it. When I put it, there was a sound, you saw it. The existence, it continues in time to be here. It is this existence is continuing in time. Time is a special factor for existence. And what I was telling you, that it exists for you when it is an object for you. Otherwise it was not for you.
Can you understand the difference between a movement, pose, and universe? Because only is moving.
Yes. The universe is very big. Let us go inch by inch, millimeter by millimeter. What is the third item for existence? It must be an object of
Watching.
yours. That means motion and pause are the object of knowing. Of knowing. You know that there is motion and there is pause. There is pause because there is motion. And pause and motion are because you know them.
There has to be someone to measure.
Yes. Otherwise, they don't exist.
No. A knower has to be a knower.
That is to say, existence is related to mind.
Yes.
Now, they are very clear.
Yeah, it's very clear.
Is means anything is means it is in the stage of pause.
I never thought of it.
Just got to see it.
Yeah. You always think of movement, that's existing, you know, but not pause.
Is means, what is the meaning of something is?
Yeah,
What is the meaning?
it exists, it's there, it's right there.
It is in the state of
Pause.
pause. And the pause is moving in time.
Yeah.
The pause is, of course, moving in time. Therefore, the time is an essential factor of existence.
It's almost like, how do you say it, contradictory almost, you know, but it isn't.
So, what is time? Time is also a factor of mind. A factor of existence. How they are correlated? Existence is a concept of mind. So, time is also a concept of mind. Time is a concept of mind. Is it clear?
Something else was related with distance, the movement.
Yes.
The distance comes from the level of time,
Yes.
the axis of time.
We reached first. In time, relation of movement in time. You came late means your arrival is in time. So now the three forces are clear.
Absolutely.
The first is what?
Motion,
No.
speed and pull.
Pause.
Motion and pause.
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 Voice which moves in time.
Pause.
And
You catch the existence in pause. So that is your object. The first thing is pause. We call it a static force or tamu guna. The
Motion is Raja.
Motion is nature.
and motion is rajoguna, and both of them are object of bodha, that is knowledge, that is sattva guna.
Sattva guna.
But what you told us on the word.
Knowledge.
Knowing.
so you pause, speed, and knower, is that that?
Yes,
Yeah, that is
yes.
sattva.
Sattva guna. Only naming the forces does not explain them. The things are to be understood in right perspective first, and then you give them names. The theory of perception is very essential in the field of philosophy to know the existence of three forces, three gunas. Otherwise, they are names only. And whole scriptures in India, there are so many. They all refer to these terms, but don't explain them.
We call also pose a force, three motion a force, in knowledge a force.
Knowledge is also a special item for, yes, that is also a force.
Also pose.
Yes. Rather, the pause and speed, motion and pause are objects of knowledge. Otherwise, they don't exist.
The pause must be a force because it stops the motion.
Yes.
It must be a strong force.
This way can be.
Let us, for some time, for say 5 minutes, go to a picture house. Have you reached? What class accommodation you got? Have you got your seats? Now, at the back is the projector. You don't see it. the projector is not in your view. And you don't look towards the projector. You look towards the screen. And the screen is all white. And the bell goes and the projector throws light and you see picture. What is the process of reception of this picture? The sound and the view. Sound you hear and the view you see. What is the process?
Reflection.
Reflection. Between the projector and the screen, do you find anything?
This is a medium.
And pause also.
Rays are going. Do you find the rays?
It cannot be perceived. Because we are not reflected.
Because there are dust particles in the space, therefore you see some rays are going. Otherwise you won't see.
This example, the sound need the air medium.
Yes,
The
yes.
light,
Yes.
the empty. Can
Yes,
come.
yes, that also, light also requires a congenial.
Subtle.
Because you see dust particles,
Ether.
you know what's next to the projector, and that's why you can perceive it, but otherwise the dust particles can
Now you see, there is motion and diagonally the rays are to be obstructed with pause.
Yes, yes.
Then again, there is reflection, and the reflected rays strike your
Retina.
lens, and through the lens, the optical nerves, the vibrations are carried over to the brain,
Brain.
and from the brain to
Cheek.
chitta. And the sound travels in another way. Sound is also in vibration. The vibrations strike the ear diaphragm, and from there the auditory nerves carry the auditory fluid, carry the vibrations to the brain. Both of the rays reach the vibrations, reach there at a time. They can. But what is the reception from the mind? It is in gaps, one at a time.
But very fast.
Yes,
The speed of the light, the sound is different.
yes.
There's also some delay to the object and the perception.
Yes.
The transformation from the brain to the chitta, how does it function?
The vibrations are transferred from the brain to the chitta. The chitta, you see, all the 5 sensory organs are seated in the brain, this side. And the chitta is located just at the same point. So, you may say they are at the same base. The perception is again in the same way. The chitta receives, that is there, it is in pause. And
It would be as if you would give sound to this glass and then the water starts to vibrate. It will pick up the vibration of the sound.
yes,
The same as citta. It
Yes,
will pick
yes.
up the vibration.
The physical explanation of chitta is physical.
yes.
Ectoplasm.
Ectoplasm. It also, there's two
Chitta
sides.
is a part of your mind.
But it's also matter.
Perhaps it's a chemical
It's-
complaint.
It's a product of Prakriti. So it's in.
Because I studied this vibration, I transform in chemical.
I was talking perception, the physical part of it.
Yeah.
Physical part of it. The mental part begins from there, from the chitta.
So first it has to take place on a physical level, and then from a physical level, it goes
Yes.
to the mental level.
Yes. Just to explain the three forces, that is, static, mutative, and the transient. Better to say pause, motion, and knowledge. They explain things more vividly. The explanation of these three forces is very essential. The existence is to be explained in relation to these three forces. Whatever existence is there is the product of these three forces. So, the perception of theory is though a means, but it explains the knowledge portion very vividly.
So then it goes from Tama to Raja to Sattva.
Yes. The terms are terms only.
Yeah, yeah.
It is the knowledge you draw from it, what matters.
But first it has to
Words, and words have, the other part of words are the meaning. Words are, what is a word?
Translation of this.
words, well, it's has to do with sound, which
Sound, only sound.
and this idea. This, I mean, words has to do with communication. It's sound. There's an idea you're trying to communicate.
Script.
It's it can be also written
Drawing.
because we're talking about sound like, but it's also it can be visual. That's true.
Words are symbols only. Of two types. One is in sound, the other is in colors.
Drawings.
Colors. And both ways, they are only symbols. For the symbols are an object to signify. No?
Yeah.
What is a pen? Pen is a word signifying this object. And when I write PEN, they are in colors. They refer to this. Therefore, words may be defined as symbol in two ways: sound and color. sound when we say, and color when we write. And without colors, you can't write. Can you write without color? No. Now, is it time to jump to another subject?
Yes, sir. Certainly.
When the mother says, this is pussy, she is authority. And when the child goes to the school, the teacher is the authority. And when at home the parents find that the teacher has done something wrong, the child will fight with his parents. No, my teacher is authority. Am I correct? And how to decide what is authoritative?
Became subjective or objective.
The scriptures define this chapter just in the inception. What is authority? There are three. Pratyaksha, that is what we perceive. The perception through the organs is the first.
May I write it?
Yes.
Sorry.
T means counter.
Counter.
Yes. Or aksha means eyes.
Counter eyes.
The object of the eyes, pratyaksha. But the meaning derived from this word is the reception through all the organs. That is called pratyaksha.
The perception through the nose.
Through all the 5 organs, sensory organs, pratyaksha. You were late. How? You were late.
I was all Armenia for the.
Because I saw you coming late. I will remind you many times.
So I'll never be late, but that's okay.
We needed that for the teaching.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Pratyaksha means from all the
Count.
sensory organs.
What can be perceived by them?
Yes. They are the best way of knowledge, to achieve knowledge. In the court, the lawyer will ask, have you seen? Yes, I have seen. Yes, I have seen.
Here.
Yes. with my own eyes. Yes. And there is no other way of seeing.
But then you have to have a sense of eye.
Yes.
You should come.
But
Not-
are they reliable?
Not in the
What you
court.
see? Is it what is
Did
That's
there?
what I'm wanting.
Did you recognize him?
Yes. Why it is pratyaksha? Because aksha means
Eyes.
eyes.
Eyes,
Why? If a pleader asks the witness, did you see it yourself? Yes. Or hear someone saying that it was done?
Yeah, it's true.
Yes,
Yeah.
I heard it.
Yeah.
Then it is no evidence. It is no evidence. So, the eyes are the best evidence.
Prataksha.
Pratyaksha.
Yeah, in a criminal case, it's always, did you see it happening?
Yes, yes,
The
yes.
ears are much more subtle in scientific.
Then, the ears are not to be neglected. Did you see him murdering him? Yes, I see. Did you hear the sound of the bullet? Yes, I heard it.
Yes.
I saw and I heard.
It's possible to put
I
a
saw
mask,
and I heard.
but change the voice.
Anyhow,
That's interesting.
then how far this pratyaksha is to be relied upon? Pratyaksha.
Our sensory organs are very limited.
Yes.
Our understanding is limited.
The pleader will, advocate will ask, was there sufficient light? What time it was? It was
Daytime.
6 o'clock in the evening. Was there sufficient light? Oh, it was twilight. Not sufficient light. Then how can you say you saw it happening like that? Yes. From what distance did you see? From say 50 feet? My Lord, note it down. He saw it from 50 feet. Yes. And were you wearing your spectacles, glasses? Yes, my glasses were in my pocket. So, your eyes are not the fully dependable organs. Eh? Not very.
Perception.
Also with the voice, if somebody is whispering or screaming very loud,